Association, the Scouts de Mexico, and Scouts BSA. The theme for the 24th Jamboree will be to unlock a new world, and promotional materials claim that the event will be a celebration of cultural exchange, mutual understanding, peace, and friendship. More than 160 National Scout organizations representing more than 200 nations and territories are expected to participate in this massive camping event, which, based on recent membership policy changes, will now include girls as well as boys, adult and scout leaders who are LGBT. And from the Worthy News, only 47% of Americans identify as Protestant, and atheism is growing according to the Gallup. In the Worthy News, church attendance by Roman Catholics in the United States has hit a new low, according to a study released on Monday by the Gallup, while Protestants are seeing a big drop in their demographics. The study data found that young people make up much of the decline. While 73% of those aged 21 to 29 attended church on a weekly basis in 1955, that number was down to 25% in 2017. The percentage of Americans identifying as Protestants, however, offered a different story. That number was as high as 71% of the country back in 55, and it is down in 2017 to 47%. And turning on to veterans news, according to the Government Accounting Office, it takes between 37 and 75 days for veterans in the Pacific Islands to receive medical attention and mental health care from defense facilities. These services are provided by the Department of Veterans Affairs Public Islands Health Care System to approximately 50,000 veterans who live in Hawaii, American Samoa, Guam, and the Northern Mariana Islands. Whether you are just returning from combat or your deployment was years ago, your local vet center can guide you toward a successful readjustment. Vet centers provide a variety of counseling services for transitioning from military service and readjustment to civilian life, military sexual trauma, issues related to marriage, family, and bereavement. Vet center staff will help you learn about and access other VA benefits and services, including health care, employment, and education. Eligible individuals do not have to be enrolled in VA health care to receive Vet Center services. The Vet Center call center counseling is also available 24/7 at 1-877-WAR-VETS. That's 1-877-927-8387. You can also find more information about the Vet Center by visiting explore.va.gov on all VA benefits to apply. Today, the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs announced a new federal rule that will allow VA doctors, nurses, and other healthcare providers to care to veterans using telehealth or virtual technology, regardless of where in the United States the provider or veteran is located, including when care will occur across state lines or outside VA facilities. The VA recognizes that when you serve, your family serves as well. As month of the military child kicks off, VA honors the sacrifices made by military families each day. The VA offers several benefits for the children of veterans. Educational benefits. Service members may transfer the GI Bill to their dependent children before leaving service. Healthcare. CHAMP VA provides coverage to eligible dependent children. Life insurance. Family coverage is available to members insured under the Service Members Group Life Insurance. Memorial benefits. Minor or unmarried adult children may be eligible for burial in a VA National Cemetery. In addition, specific benefits are available for children of service members who died or were seriously injured in the line of duty. Find out which benefits you and your children may be eligible for by visiting explore.va.gov. Are you newly separated from the military and looking to ensure that your family is financially secure no matter what the future holds? VA life insurance may be able to help you. Injuries or medical conditions from service may make it difficult or even impossible for veterans to obtain private life insurance. But VA offers life insurance programs that do not look at service-connected disabilities and in some cases any disability during the eligibility process. These programs include the Veterans Group Life Insurance, which provides group term life insurance coverage to separating service members who had service members group life insurance at separation. Veterans must apply within 1 year and 120 days of separation. Veterans with disability are encouraged to apply within the first 240 days after separation, during which a VA does not consider any health conditions as part of the application process. The Service Members Group Life Insurance Disability Extension provides 2 years from the date of separation of free group term life insurance coverage for separating service members with SGLI who are totally disabled and are unable to work. Veterans must apply within 2 years of separation. Service Disability Veterans Insurance provides life insurance coverage to veterans who have been rated for a new service-connected disability within the last 2 years, not an increase in the previously rated condition. And the Veterans Mortgage Life Insurance provides insurance protection designed to pay the balance of an outstanding mortgage up to $200,000. Severely disabled service members and veterans who have been granted a VA specially adapted housing, special housing application grant are eligible. VA life insurance programs require veterans to apply for the coverage. It is not automatic. In what's long been a man's world of pilots, directors, catapult teams, and shooters, women took over the carrier on February 28, Teddy Roosevelt's flight deck. Although female sailors have served aboard American flat tops for 2 decades, on that sunny morning in the Persian Gulf, 35 women made history. The Citadel fought the admission of women. Now a female cadet will lead the Corps. The VA offers early participation in a faster claims decision review. The VA announced it is offering 2 opportunities for early participation in the new, more efficient claims decision review process outlined in the historic Veterans Appeal Improvement and Modernization Act of 2017. These 2 opportunities will allow eligible veterans to receive a review of the decision on a claim much faster than the appeals process. The top Marine does not plan to make any more gender integration changes as the recruit depots anytime soon. The Corps has come under criticism for vocal activist groups who perceive the Corps' efforts at integrating and creating a co-ed recruit training environment at boot camp as unsatisfactory. The 173rd Airborne Brigade prepares to check in its first female infantryman. When the Army opened the second round of divisions to women in newly integrated direct combat specialties this year, an overseas option in Vicenza, Italy opened as well. The Army's personnel boss told Army Times the 173rd Airborne Brigade is also now available for women making their way into infantry, armor, and artillery, Lieutenant General Thomas Siemens said. Women who served in the armed forces are a fast-growing segment of the veterans community in Central Texas, and that means the needs for health care and recovery programs are growing. More cases of military sexual assault are being reported, but fewer are being referred to court-martials because commanders are increasingly relying on administrative action and discharges for accused offenders, according to the latest report on sexual assault in the military. West Virginia Army National Guard First Lieutenant Emily Lilly is scheduled to graduate from the U.S. Army Ranger School, marking the first time a female Army National Guard soldier has accomplished this deed. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis has ordered all members of the Defense Department to redouble their efforts to aggressively work to prevent and respond to sexual assault across the military. In a memo released, Mattis said that officers and commanders must act as substitute parents for their young troops, charging leaders to use their authority and force of personality to provide and eliminate sexual assault. And that concludes our news for Wednesday, May 23rd, 2020.